Namaskar students, welcome to the next lesson on the vocabulary building exercises, and as I said in the first video, it is going to be helpful in your IELTS test, TOEFL test or any other English test that you plan to take. So let's start with the vocabulary. The first one is blatant. Blatant would mean of bad behavior done openly and ashamedly, without any shame. Okay, something, if we can use it as an example, it would be the blatant use of power by the government. Okay, or the blatant display of power by the authorities. The next word is bustling. Bustling is generally used for a place. The examples could be a bustling market, which is crowded or full of activity, a bustling small town. The next word here is captivating. Captivating is very interesting. Next we move to competence. Competence would mean the ability to perform a task. Industry needs workers with high degree of competence. Any industry, when they are hiring, they would look for workers which have high degree of competence. Whether it's software industry, whether it's hotel industry, any industry for that matter. Comprehensive. Comprehensive means very detailed or including with all or nearly all elements. A comprehensive report was tabled. The next word that we are looking at is considerable. Considerable would mean notably large in size or amount or extent. The manager put a considerable effort to ensure safety of employees at premises. Or he put considerable efforts towards the examination. The next word we are looking at is conferred. Confer or conferred. Confer would mean rewarding something with respect. He was conferred doctorate by the university. Sometimes the universities offer a degree or a PhD to certain eminent personalities. They might not have done the PhD itself, but they might be a great sports person or they might be a great writer, and they are conferred honorary PhD or doctorate by the university. Constitute. Constitute would mean a group of people or something that becomes a part of it. Here the example is, immigrants constitute a large proportion of workers. Immigrants constitute a large proportion of population in this small town. Corroborate. Corroborate means to confirm. If I see a report, I want to corroborate the data. Culinary. Culinary would mean of or for cooking. The culinary activities, culinary arts. We can even say something like he went to the culinary school to acquire more skills. Another word that we are looking at, and this is a nice word, dedication. Dedication. It takes time and dedication to complete a degree. He was dedicated in his efforts towards completion of the goal. The next word is delectable. Delectable would mean something which is delicious, or if we have to look at an example, delectable homemade cake. We were served delectable homemade cake by the host. Delicacies. Delicacies would be fineness of intricacy or texture or structure. Let me repeat it here. Fineness or intricacy of texture or structure. There's another way we can use delicacy is when we visited the tourist spot, We decided to have the local delicacies and it came out to be awesome. It was a wonderful experience for us when we tried local delicacies, that is, local fine cuisine. Demeanor. Demeanor means behavior or attitude, something that we can physically see in front. His demeanor was not very convincing. It happens many times with us at workplace or even in general life that somebody says they have completed the task, but their demeanor makes us believe that maybe the task is not completed yet. Distress. Distress is something wherein somebody is not happy or in a difficult situation or stressed, or they have some kind of challenges that they are facing. Unemployment can be a cause of distress among youth. The next word that we are looking at is earnest. Earnest would mean sincere. He made an earnest request. He made a sincere request to be promoted or to be transferred. He made an earnest request. Ecstatic. Ecstatic is overjoyed or expressing overwhelming happiness. When I went to the Himalayas, I saw the mountains or the snow-capped mountains, I was ecstatic. Emphasis. Emphasis would mean giving stress on something. Some companies give emphasis on skill development. Some countries give emphasis on training of its workforce, or some companies give emphasis on overall skill development of its employees. So these are different words that we can use in our IELTS, TOEFL or any other English test. We will move to the next chapter now. Thank you so much for participating in this. And I will anyways be sharing a PDF file of all of these. So you don't need to make notes. And you can always download the PDF and keep it handy for yourself to practice. Thank you.